everybody, Terrence Popp here from the Lair, and got some questions here, a couple opinions, not as much hate here. Let's take it away. Number one, I'm now 33 years old and enjoy a good career with Chrysler as middle management. I started at 20 making next to nothing. I worked nights, went to school during the day, and got my degree. The whole time being passed up by women around my age. Now, I'm being hounded by these same women who now have multiple kids and divorces. Your videos are spot the fuck on. Let's see. Don't listen to the fools trying to tear you down. Alright. Well, it sounds to me like somebody there crisscrossed. They bet the wrong dog. Yeah, they went with the bad boys, and now they're around your age. Got a couple kids. Shit's looking rough for them. Welfare's getting cut back, so it's going to get worse, gentlemen. Anyway, thanks for the email, and keep plugging along. And my advice, if you're going to do this, go with a much younger woman. One that hasn't been, run through the street as much. That's just my opinion. Number two, dude, you're almost 50, and you can't fight 20-year-olds. What the fuck's wrong with you? You will not bounce back, and you might be permanently maimed. It's biology, and your lifespan is 2/3 done. Get with the program. Okay, yeah, you're right. One of the parts of being a wise person is when people tell it to you straight, you kind of go, yeah, he's right. I'm like 2 cunt hairs away from 50. And having a bunch of fist fights with 20-year-olds is not a good outcome for me if I fight them clean, but, age and treachery and everything. But yeah, you're right. I need to start fighting with, with my words and my brain and not my fists anymore, because that time of my life is past. So it is what it is. You are correct, and I accept your criticism, and you're spot on. Number three, you played D&D until you were 33. What was your favorite class and alignment? Okay, well, let's see. I always like to have fort because you get the con and strength bonuses. You get some additional saving throws, plus, I wasn't all about playing like the, elves or the fucking humans. I'm a human, it's fucking boring. My favorite line was chaotic neutral. You can pretty much get away with anything you fucking want to, and the only one that holds it against you is pretty much paladins, and I killed them anyway, so fuck them. So yeah, I'm flexing my turbo dork muscles, but I love D&D. I played it from 13 to 33. So, and to this day, I still have a great imagination. Most adults lose that, and once you lose your imagination, life just isn't as much fun. That's just my opinion. Okay, I saw your video about Paris terrorist attacks. Are you aware of what went on in the discotheque and was not disclosed? Yes, I do. A lot of them main media outlets, in fact, all of them, pretty much did not disclose the fact that people were, basically cut up alive. People's balls and genitals were cut off. It was pretty nasty. On top of all of the fucking carnage that went on, the double insult is that the media that you call mainstream media doesn't tell you the way it is, and they tell you what you want to hear. So when shit goes south, at least you know who to blame. Let's see. You keep slamming single mothers. They have it hard. In fact, one raised you. Yes, you're correct. I was raised by a single mother. That's true. But to be honest, it took a long fucking time to get fucking past the programming. Because these single mothers out there, there's a reason why 80% of the people in prison didn't have a father at home. Women want to take over Father's Day, but they have no idea what the fuck they're doing to raise men. They wind up running the street. After 13, they run the household. They get caught up in all kinds of crazy ass bullshit. You get hooked on drugs, commit suicide, go insane. So yeah, if you're raised by a single mother, it's a long road to come back from that if you're fortunate enough to be able to do it. And the role models, they do play an important part, but there's really no substitute for having a father in the home. That's just my opinion, and the statistics back me up. I condensed it down because it was really long. So basically, I'm going to get to the gist of what he says. What's your opinion on Forrest Gump? And did you know that your videos dissect most of Jenny's behaviors in that movie and his? I wouldn't say most, but a lot of them. I know the slingback effect comes into effect in that one. Friend zone. Let's see. Crisscross, you bet the wrong dog, where a beta becomes an alpha. A little bit of fertility windows. I talk about how she always went with the bad boys. She's fucked in the head. Let's see. Crazy points and red flags for relationships. Let's see. Turnoffs for men. When Forrest Gump threw a fit because that chick was smoking and kissing him and shit. And overnights underlaid and white knight syndrome. Remember when he had the fight in the Black Panther, whatever it was? Total white knight behavior. I wasn't even thinking about Forrest Gump when I made these. I just fucking made them off observations. All right, number 7. Popp, you live like a slob, don't you? Yes. What do you want me to tell you? I'm a pile guy, organizing piles. I'm not unsanitary. I do my dishes and wash sinks and shit like that. But I live by myself. I don't have a damn shit or fuck to give about it. I know where everything is when I need it. I do what I want when I want, and I'm beholden to nobody. So, boom, beer me. How do I get my friends to watch your videos? Let's see. I'm assuming that your friends are basically raised in the liberal society that we live in now, and they are put off by a lot of some of the lingo that I use. Some of it's original, some's not. In the end, I made a bunch of videos that really aren't that bad, that are basically for the general public. Let's see, Rules of a Gunfight's a great one. That went viral. Rules of a Gunfight 2, which I called Lies Hollywood Tells You. That's a good one. Bachelor Weights and Measures all day long. Challenge Accepted. That one's just hilarious and it has props. Status Check. And any of the zombie apocalypse videos. I mean, if you get them hooked on those, and they're going to continue watching the stuff, and they'll just fall into the trap. I mean, logic and truth, it is what it is, and it overcomes lies and deception every time. Why do I hate cats? The reason I don't like cats is they shit in a box, they smell, they creep around your house, they piss in sock drawers and in your closets. All over the fucking place. They tear up your furniture. They're just worthless. And then you let them out, and all they do is fucking kill. They don't even eat it. Fuck, it's just a waste. Where a dog, if he's gonna have an issue, it's usually on the floor. You walk in, you see, you clean it up. He doesn't sneak around and under your bed or whatever and shit and piss. Like the cats do that shit. I can't stand it. Cats carry this wicked fucking disease, and it is really bad. Dogs have rabies, but any animal can get rabies. Pretty sure there isn't really much that a dog can catch that'll kill you. Maybe some rare type of flu or something. But yeah, fuck cats. The cat scratch fever and all that bullshit they have. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll shoot them with a 22 if they're out running around my house. Okay, this one's from an attorney. You guys will love this. Do you actually believe lawyers advise their clients to lie and accuse their husbands of domestic violence and sexual abuse? As an attorney, I know this is untrue. You are full of shit. Okay, well, a little Miss Attorney, whose email I won't mention, have you watched Divorce Corp? That pretty much dissects your entire thing right there. A lot of attorneys that have been brought up in front of the bar commissions in their states, there's pages upon pages of testimony and dispositions of attorneys and witnesses telling the attorneys to tell clients to make these accusations for the instant win. So you're full of fucking shit. And plus, since 2007, I talked to over 6,000 dudes. A large majority of them are veterans. And I find it hard to believe that 60+% of these people beat their women and rape their kids. This is brought up in court all the fucking time. There needs to be some kind of statute or law put into place that when this shit is brought up, the divorce proceeding stops and a criminal proceeding, starts. And if she's found to be full of shit, there should be fucking consequences for that. Because when they make these accusations, it goes on the docket and becomes part of the permanent record. And I don't think you can actually sue them for slander in civil court. I mean, you could try. I really should probably research this for next time I get in front of LexisNexis. But, Little Miss Attorney, fuck you. I know you're trying to save your profession and everything, but, the walls are coming down, the lies are coming out, and the bullshit can be seen. Anyway, that's Terrence Popp here, and I got a new shirt on from Race Riot Apparel. Links in the description. Have a nice day.